Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're delving into a fascinating topic: how to test your emotional maturity. Emotions are complex, and they don't always grow at the same pace as our physical selves. Imagine being 55 on the outside but feeling like a 4-year-old inside. Sounds puzzling, right? Well, stick around as we explore this intriguing concept. So, how do we assess our emotional growth? It's simple. We have a single question that can reveal your emotional age. Picture this scenario: someone you depend on emotionally lets you down, disappoints you, or leaves you hanging. How do you react? Let's dive into 3 common responses that can indicate emotional immaturity. First up, we have sulking. Imagine getting really upset but refusing to explain why. You're hurt, but you're too fragile to admit it. You hope that the other person will magically understand your feelings without you having to say a word. It's a bit like an infant hoping their parent will read their mind. Does this sound familiar? Next, there's the furious response. You become extremely angry with the person who disappointed you. You might look powerful on the outside, but deep down, you're feeling broken and vulnerable. Your anger is a shield to hide your true emotions. It's like acting as an aggrieved emperor or a taunted tiger. But remember, it's not real power. Lastly, there's going cold. This is when you build a wall of indifference when someone hurts you emotionally. You refuse to acknowledge the hurt, pretending not to care at all. It's as if you're trying to disconnect from your own wounds, replacing vulnerability with emotional numbness. So, how do these responses relate to emotional maturity? Well, they point us to 3 markers of emotional growth. Firstly, there's the capacity to explain. This means having the courage and words to express why you're upset to the person who hurt you. It's about having faith in your ability to communicate your feelings, even in moments of stress. Secondly, there's the capacity to stay calm. A mature person knows that they don't need to shout immediately. They give others the benefit of the doubt and resist assuming the worst. They like themselves enough not to fear mockery or slander. And last but not least, there's the capacity to be vulnerable. Mature individuals embrace the idea that closeness can lead to hurt. They're unembarrassed by their emotional nakedness and can ask for help when needed. They trust that their tears are valid, and they have the right to seek comfort. These 3 traits form the foundation of emotional maturity: communication, trust, and vulnerability. Whether you learned them during a nurturing childhood or you're on a journey to acquire them as an adult, it's all about understanding the language of emotional adulthood. So, there's no need to feel ashamed if you're still learning the ropes of emotional maturity. Many of us weren't raised in the land of emotional literacy. It's like learning a new language as an adult, and it takes time. But remember, it's a beautiful and rewarding journey worth embarking on. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content.